Hi everyone, this is Ellie from Nascent Dreams, and today I am very excited. We're going to do loom. As you can see, we have two kinds of hats, beanies. For this one right here is for a preemie of 5 to 6 pounds, and this one right here, so tiny. This one right here is 1 to 2 pounds preemie. Very tiny for a very tiny baby. We will show you how to do it in this size today, and we're going to use this loom that has a total of 12 pecks. Okay, that's what you need to do this one of 1 or 2 pound beanie. Okay, if you want it on this size, that is 5 to 6 pound, then you want to use the loom that has 24 pecks. Okay, but we're going to put this aside because it's going to teach you how to use the 12. That is the same procedure as the 24. It's the same thing. The only thing, this one's going to be smaller than the other one. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is pick your colors. And I like, because the loom, if you do it with one string, it'll come out too open, and you don't want that to happen. And if it's for a preemie, you really don't want it to happen. Okay, so just make sure that you're having the materials exactly the way you want them. So first of all, you want to have the yarn, and I'm using this one from Hobby Lobby. Okay, but you can use the one you want. Okay, doesn't have to be that one. Okay, and then we're using two colors, so it could look that way. See, you could use one color, or you could use two colors. You could even use 3 colors if you want. Okay, you're gonna need a measuring tape. You're gonna need a needle to finish your job. You're gonna need the stick that comes with the loom. You need this, okay? And then a scissors. Ta-da! There you go. All right. So the first thing you want to do is you want to make a knot. Okay, making a knot. You go around, go through, and there you go. Okay, I hope you saw it. Okay, there you go. And this, you're gonna put it right through here, just like that. And you want to tie it. Ta-da! Fix it up. After you have this in here, you don't have no worries. It's not like it's very difficult. It's that it looks difficult for me. I don't know why. There we go. Now this part of the yarn, put it in the middle and out inside. Okay, it should look like that. Okay, look. All right, so here goes, right in the middle of the hook. Okay, now when you're doing loom, the first line and the second line are gonna be the different ones. Okay, it's not that difficult, so what you want to do, okay, we're right here. You want to go towards up, okay? So it's like this, up. Got it? Uh-oh. Don't let it loose because it will get loose on you, okay? You want to tighten it. So we go like that. And then on the next one we go underneath and then upwards and hold it, okay? Underneath and then upwards and hold it. Underneath, upwards, hold it. Underneath, upwards, hold it. And you're going to go and do this all around your loom, okay? Underneath, upwards, and hold it. Underneath, upwards, hold it. Okay. I might not be the perfect teacher, but at least you can see what I'm doing. And then we're going to do the second line the same way. So we're going to keep on right here. Put it in the pack if you have that little extra hole in there. Okay? Underneath, upward, and hold it. Underneath and up. Underneath and up. Like that. That's all you're doing. Underneath, but be careful so it won't get loose on you. You don't want it to get loose. Yippee! Okay? Now make sure you have plenty of yarn because you're going to need it for the project. Alright. Right here, if you notice, we have two, see it right here? Two lines. The underneath and the one on top. So what you're going to do with the stick, you're going to take the one, here's the little hoop, right? I'm going to tighten the one on the left of the hook, okay? Because that's my last one. That's the one I'm holding, so it won't come out. Okay, so that's the one I want to work on, that left one. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the one in the bottom, pull it towards upwards, and you're going to put it, it's a little tricky, that first one, see? That's what you want to do. So you only have one now. And then you go to your next one that is after the hook. Okay? That one you want to do the same. You take from the bottom, pull it, and then you want to pull it towards the peck, towards the back of the peck. Okay? And you want to do this with all the pecks and the yarn. The one in the bottom, pull it, and then it's going to go a little bit more softer on you, so less problem. Okay, I do apologize about my English because my English and my Spanish are not that great. Put them together and then I just create another language for you. Okay, here we go. The one in the bottom, pull it towards the top of the peg, leaving the one on top there, okay? You want to leave the one on top. You're just taking the one in the bottom, see? Okay? That's what you're going to do. Taking the one in the bottom and pulling it up. It gets easier, so don't worry about it, okay? And then when it's all done, see, you only have one line. That's great. Okay, what you want to do at this point, we're going to push the ones we have in the pack on the top. We're going to push it down. Push it down. Come on, go down. One more. There it goes. You're going to push it down. You can do it this way There's several ways you could do it one by one while you're doing the project. But I like to do it this way. It's easier for me. Okay. All right. Now, don't get confused on me. We always want to start with the peck after the hook. Okay. The peck after. And we're gonna do, let's see if you guys remember, underneath, on top, underneath, on top, underneath, go up, underneath, go up. And you're gonna do this all the way towards the end that is gonna be right here. See? We started on this one after the hook, and we're gonna finish before the hook. But this one before the hook, that's the one you want to close first, so the work won't break on you. Trust me, it had happened to me, and it gets kind of upsetting because you're already, you're in that project so involved. Okay, so I sealed it right there. See? Now I'm going to seal it after the hook. Okay, you're going to pull it and go through the peck, leaving the first one. Okay, there's two, right? You're going to pull the one in the bottom towards the peck in the back. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing all over again, all the way towards where the hook is. I call it the hook, but you guys could call it however you want. That's the way I call it, just to have that mark there. Later on, that mark goes away because I take away the yarn from there as soon as it goes in another level of the project. Okay, there we go. Let's see. See? Now we have one again. Guess what I'm going to do now? Yes, I'm going to press down, press down, press down, press down, down, down. Okay, you can see I'm having fun. Okay, press it down till you have all of them down. Okay, see, they're all down. Okay, and guess what? Here we go again. Exercise number 3. After the hook, go down, go up. Go down, go up. Go down, go up. Down, up, down, up. All the way around until you get towards the end line. That will be the peg before the hook. Take the stick. Oops, let's close this one right here so I don't have to hold it. Okay, here we go. Let it loose. Okay, and let's go towards the one after the hook. Okay, the one in the bottom goes up. The one in the bottom goes up. Okay, and that's the whole entire project. It's doing the same sequence over and over until you have the measurement that you will like for the beanie. And that's what you do also with the bigger looms. Okay, this is the basic of loom. Okay, so if you got it, you already know how to do the basic loom. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to take out the yarn that's in the hook. Okay, because right now I have enough support in the yarn work. So I'm going to take it out from here. Okay, I'm going to take out that little hook that it has, right? and then I'm gonna put it towards the bottom here, okay? Right there. I want to pull it towards the bottom. See? Right there. See? Now you see it, and now you don't. You still have the hook as a way of knowing where to start, where to end. Okay, but we needed to take out the yarn because the project is going to go and grow. So you don't want nothing to bother what you're doing. And guess what? We're going to push down. Push down. Push your project down. All that yarn goes down. It goes down. Oh my God, have mercy. Okay, there we go. Okay? And we're gonna do the next line. Guess what? We're going to go down. Remember, it's right after the little hook. Go down, go up. Go down, and go up. Go down, go up. Go down, go up. And while you keep on doing it, in the beginning you're going to go slow, and then you're going to notice that you're going to go faster and faster and faster when you get the rhythm. Okay? And this is my last one. Why? Right? Why? Because it's right before the hook. Okay? Yay! Here we go. I'm gonna seal this one because this is the one that could go mess my job. Okay, there we go. Make sure that this won't get tangled with your project, okay? Put it like this. When I finish this one before the hook, I always put my yarn like this. Can you tell? That way it doesn't bother what I'm doing with the rest pegs. Okay, bottom up. Bottom up and towards the back of the peg. And we're going to keep on doing this. And now I'm going to go a little bit faster because already you know the sequence. And you should know by now what to do. So I'm going to keep on. You just watch me if you need to. But I want to try to finish this. So I'm going to go a little bit faster. There we go. Right after the hook, go down, up. Down, up. I'm going to seal this one because I don't want to mess up my work. Take my yarn, put it in the front of that pack, and I'm going to keep on doing the other ones. See how easy it is? It's not difficult at all. I want to give a shout out to my nephew Justin, my niece Kaylee Ann, because they are gonna start doing these beanies for donations. We are going to Winnie Palmer Orlando Hospital, and we are also going to Florida Hospital, and they want to be able to say, oh, I did some of those beanies with the loom. So this is a great project if you have kids. and for them to learn how to do beanies. Great project to learn. And if they want to donate, they could go to Nascent Dreams in Facebook, Nascent Dreams, and we will make them a member. That way they could have a membership card. Right after the hook, we're going to start down, up. And they'll feel like they're important, you know, like, well, they are important, but they'll feel like they are participating in something good. It'll teach them how to give to others. Plus, they'll feel very good of themselves. Trust me. All right, here we go. I'm going to seal this one because this is the one that could break my project. Put my yarn towards the front, and I'm going to take the bottom up, bottom up, bottom up. I have a nephew. He's around 6. I guess he's 7, 6 or 7. His name is Robbie, and Robbie knows how to do these. And he also does them for charities and donations. They just send a whole bunch of these to Haiti, and he participated on doing them. I was so proud of him. Okay, so I'm going to push down. Now you're going to keep on until you feel that you have the amount of the beanie done, which I don't, but I just wanted you to see how it's going to look like. Do you see how pretty? And I'm pulling it because I wanted to even out the yarn. See, you want to pull it not very hard, but so it could be all even towards the end of the project, okay? Be aware, this right here, don't pull it, okay? Because it could tighten up the project. You don't want to do that because this is the part of the bottom part of the hat, okay? Now, all you want to do is to show off those braids, okay? All right, let's go and keep on with this. And right after the hook, down, up, down, up, down, up, all the way around the 12 pecks. Towards the end, you want to close it, seal it, because that's the one that could break your project. Okay, then take the yarn, put it towards you, and keep on doing your pecks. The one in the bottom towards the one on the top. Okay. And that's what you're doing. Okay. Okay. There we go, and then we're going to push down. Be very careful. You don't want to push too hard, then, you know, get one of those yarn out of the peck. Okay? Just enough that it could go down. Okay? Now, I have enough up here in which I'm going to take my measurements to see if I have what I need for it to be a 1 and 2 pound Preemie beanie. And that should measure from side to side 2.5, okay? From 2.5. Okay, there we go. And we're going to take the measurement like this. See? Oops. 2.5. I hope you could see it. All right. 2.5. Perfect. Later on, I will measure it when I get it out of the loom. But just to know and make and feel secure, I just measure it a little bit so I could know that, yeah, it's in the right track, okay? Here we go. Right after the hook, down, up. All the way around. Okay? And then right before the hook, we're going to seal it so it won't damage our work. Then we're going to go take the yarn, put it towards the front of the project, and we're going to take the yarn up towards the back part of the peg. I hope you're understanding my explanations in the video, and if you want to, please subscribe to this to my channel, because I have exciting stuff that we're gonna do. I do crochet, I do knitting, I do loom, I do embroidery, we do what don't we do? We do beads, all kinds of nice stuff. In one of my videos, I would like to introduce one of the bracelets that we're doing, that we did for Christmas. Beautiful ones. I'm going to see if I find one here, so I can show it to you. Yep, I have one here. See? These, I'm going to do a video doing these. Very simple ones. This is crochet. It has a button. It has little ornaments right in the bottom. Looks cute. Okay, so I pushed in, and we're going to go towards the hook. See, that's your basic point right here. And you want to start right after the hook, going down, up, all the way around. It's that simple. You don't have to complicate yourself at all with this loom and the project, okay? Towards the, right before the hook, we're gonna seal it, because that one's the one that could break the project. Put the yarn in front of that peck and start closing the next 11 pecks, from down to up and behind the peck. And be careful, don't go too fast, and you'll take both of the, the 2 lines of yarn, which you don't want to do that. That'll be a big boo-boo. And trust me, it had happened to me. Trying to be like, no, I know how to do this. Yeah, right. And that's where you make the errors. Here we go. Pushing down. Let's push it down. Okay, here we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. And it's all down. Now. You see how it's looking? That's how yours should be if you're doing it with me. You see? It looks beautiful. See? And we're going to keep on doing it. Because, well, you know what? Let's measure. So I could know how many I have. Now, from long, it should be 3.5. And 3.5 will be something in your measuring tape. 3.5 right here. You see it? 3.5. So I just put it in the middle, towards the middle. Grab it and just find where it started. And I still need like 1 more inch. See it? Like 1 more inch. One more inch. So here we go. Oh, I got discombobulated. Alright, here's the hook. And I'm going towards the bottom up. Bottom up. All the way around. All the way around. Until you get before the hook, right? Here's the hook. And we want to seal that one before the hook, so the project won't break. Okay? Put this yarn towards the front of that peg and keep on closing the rest of the hooks. A simple project that you could do with your kids. And if they start learning with this, they might be interested in doing other things with yarn. Because you could do hand knitted projects or hand crochet projects, finger ones. Nowadays there's so many. Here we go, down, down, all the way down. Okay. It shouldn't take long. Is that because I'm, giving the tutorial, it's taking a little bit because I'm teaching you step by step. Here we go. We're going to do it again. After you get the rhythm, there's no one to stop you there. You're just going to keep on and keep on. Just like the Energizer. Okay, here we're going to seal this one because this one could really damage the project. So you're in front, and here we go. I hope the camera is getting everything I'm doing and that you could appreciate. So we're going to do 200 Preemie beanies for Weenie Palmer for the 17th of February. That is Act of Kindness Day, okay? And that same day, hopefully, because I'll receive that call tomorrow, we will have that afternoon, we could go to a Florida hospital and give them their 200, okay? Here we go, I'm going to do it again. Seal this one because this one can break my project. And you see me repeating and repeating so you could, finally get everything I'm trying to show you in the tutorial, okay? And I will keep this video in YouTube, and that way you guys could see it. But I really want you guys to subscribe to my channel, Nascent N as in Nancy, A as in apple, S as in Sam, C as in Celia, E as in Ellie, N as in Nancy, T as in Tom. Nascent dreams. Nascent dreams mean it's like a newborn. Nascent means newborn, new beginnings. So these are our new beginnings, our newborn dreams. Let me measure it because I think I'm getting right close to where I want it. Okay. Now I'm stretching it so all the yarn could fit and get even. Okay. Let me get the yarn, the measuring tape, and I'm gonna go towards the bottom. Right here, hold it. Towards, I don't know if you could tell, but I'm putting it right here, right in the corner of, right here, okay? Putting it right there, and then I'm measuring it. So this one tells me I want to do a little bit more, okay? But I'm almost there. With 2 more lines, I think, and that's it for me. Okay. Okay. Like I said, this shouldn't take long to do. It's just that I'm teaching it, so I have to go little by little, give directions on how to do them. But as soon as you get the groove, then it's all up to you. The sky is the limit. Push down. And I'm also trying to stay in camera. That's another thing that I'm focusing, is not to get out of camera, and then you guys can't see what I'm doing. Now, you could purchase this little one by itself, but if you're planning to do other projects, I do recommend for you guys to buy the one that comes with the several sizes. But this little one won't be in that pack. This one costs around, I think it cost me around $5.99 at Walmart, and it comes with the stick and a needle, plastic needle. I just like the metal ones, the metal needle. But for if your kid's gonna use it, we still have this metal, but you just have to be, watching them and try to do the project with them, okay? Don't let them by themselves until they learn. One more and we'll be ready to cut. So I am very happy that my nephew and my niece are participating in this donation, and my sister. I'm hoping that my other niece um, eh, get involved, and my nephews, because this is for a good deed. We just started the year, and we should be giving of the things that God has given us. God gave me a talent. It's not for me to just stay with it. When I die, who's going to have it? Nobody, because I didn't share it. So make sure you share your talents. Okay, I'm done with the length. Alright, so I'm pulling it, making sure that all the yarn is even. Okay, that it, look how it looks. See, it's like braids. See it right there? Like braids. Braids. All right, now you see, to finish off your project, first of all, you want to go take your yarn, and you want to go, I do twice, okay, around the loom. That's one, and that's two. And right there where's the hook where you started, you're going to cut both yarns, okay? So let me repeat that. You want to take the yarn, go around the loom once, and go around the loom twice. I do twice so that way I won't have no problem later on. Okay, now we're going to push down, because we're going to seal it. So your job won't come out, you know, the work won't come out when you take out the beanie, okay? So how you seal it, you're gonna come towards after the hook, like always, that's the same, right after the hook, you're gonna go down and up, then you're gonna hold your yarn like this, okay? So you go down like you're doing the regular process. Then you're going to go up, you hold the yarn, and then with the stick, and this is the tricky part, okay? With the stick, you're going to go towards the one in the bottom, but instead of going up the peg, you want to go underneath that bottom one, but you're pulling this one on top towards the bottom, and you pull it, okay? I hope you saw it. Now I'm going to do the next one. So the next one's down and up, right? I hold it, and I'm going to go underneath and grab the one on top, the two yarns on top, well, the yarn on top, and I'm going to pull it, okay? So I'm going to go underneath towards the top, hold it, and I'm going to go with the stick underneath, take the two yarn, I'm trying to show it, and pull it, okay? Let's do it again. We're going to go underneath, up, and you're going to go on the second yarn, take the first yarn, and it's hard when you're trying to show it in the cameras, okay, something like that. Okay, underneath, up, hold it, pass it through. You want to pass the one on top. You want to pass it. That's what happened. There we go. And then you're going to do this all the way around. Okay? This is the part that is not that easy. Because it's different, because you're going the opposite way of doing it passing it through the peg. You want to grab, you want to grab the yarn. You have to find the way that is easier for you, okay? Mine's is like this. I do it this way. That's the way I do it. Okay. I don't know why it's giving me so much trouble. And I'm on the last one. And I did it, okay? Now, I'm going to take the one after the hook. I'm going to take it out the peg, okay? Take it out of the peg. Start taking it right after the hook. You want to take it out the peg. Take it out of the peg. Don't pull it too much because you don't want your work to be damaged. You don't want to mess it up, okay? Towards the end, just do it very slow and gentle, okay? Guess what? We're out of jail. Okay, now this is the part that we're gonna start tightening up, okay? You're gonna pull right here, and you're gonna start like fixing it, pulling it and making sure that it's even, okay? Don't pull it all, just make it sure that it's even, okay? There we go. I have it all pulled, okay? See it? Now with the needle, I'm going to cut a little bit because it's too long. I'll take the needle, pass it through, and you want to pass it through the middle, okay, towards the middle, okay, and you want to take it out like that, okay. Turn your work around, and we're going to seal, passing it through the yarns right around, okay? Just go ahead, like if you were sewing something that broke, you know, that was, so you want to do this 2 or 3 times just to make sure that it won't come out on the baby, okay? Remember, these are babies that are sick, that they're preemies and they're in development right there in the hospital. Their organs are not really developed. Their kidneys, their heart, they might have heart problems. So make sure, and then you cut, okay? You want to cut that, all right? Then this one right here, that was our beginning one. You want to cut a little bit, make it even. You're going to take the needle again and use the needle. I'm sorry this video was so long, but I think it's worth it. And then you want to take, and where the braids are right there, you want to go down, okay, taking out the other side. So this is the back side, that's where you want it. All the imperfections you want in the back side. That is the inside, okay? So we're gonna go and you're gonna pass it through some yarn without affecting the inside, okay? Don't go all the way in because you don't want it to see on the inside. Just making sure to do ups and down, okay? So I'm going up again and I'm going to do once more down just to seal it, okay? Don't tighten it too hard because you can mess up your project, okay? Just enough that you'll say, okay, it is not going to come out. And then you cut right towards there, okay? Put your head on the right side, turn it around, okay? You want to fix it a little bit. You want to put the little beanie, the part in the bottom, put it up, okay? And guess what? We're going to measure it, so making sure that we have the measurements. Right? The length has to be 3.5, and it's gonna be right there, 3.5, right there, 3.5. Okay, and then on the side, from one side to another side, it's gonna be 2.5, 2.5, right there. Okay, and this is the 1 and 2 pound Preemie beanie loom hat, and it's totally done. Okay, so if you follow the ways that I did it, you'll be able to do it. God bless. Bye.